Fortunately, I haven't quite got there yet. I grew up with 4 sisters and have 3 wonderful daughters, Julie, Kate, and Rachel. Boy, did they ever know how to whittle me into shape. I joke that with 4 sisters, 3 daughters, and even the dog was female, that with all that estrogen flying around, I was concerned I was going to become female. But I'm going to leave that to Bruce Jenner or Caitlin. Of course, I leave the best to the last. That is my wife, Sharon. Married for 39 years. She has been a rock for me. And all I can say is, if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be up here tonight. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think of how lucky I am to have her in my life. If I may segue a little here, I'd like to tell you a bit about my passion, something that is near and dear to my heart, and that is Peterborough and the Peterborough community. Now, one might ask why Peterborough, and I would simply say, well, we are on our 7th generation of Kelly family members growing up in this region. We've had numerous successful businesses here for over 100 years. I've been able to raise my own family in a safe community environment. I've had all the sporting activities and recreation facilities at my fingertips, and I've been able to do all this in a beautiful location. So, for some of these reasons, back 15 years ago, a friend of mine, Baron Cowan, and I got together to talk about how we might enhance the community. Now, we were runners out of the old YMCA, and we had a route that took us up into Jackson Park and onto the Kiwanis Trail. And for those of you who don't know Baron, he's a small-statured man of about 5'4". So you can imagine him running with me at 6'4", just what we looked like coming down the path. I used to tease him, we looked like a Great Dane and a Chihuahua running together, but I wasn't the Chihuahua. On this particular day, Baron said to me, you know, there's an opportunity to build a trail from Trent University to Lakefield. And what would you think of the two of us pooling our resources together and making this trail happen? Well, I thought the guy was crazy at first. And maybe he was smoking something that he shouldn't have been. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized it was perfect. I love the outdoors. I ran the trails already. Sharon and I walked the trails. And it would give the community something that was healthy and get people out and active. It was ideal. I guess the rest was history. Building the trails has been such enjoyment, purpose, and satisfaction for us. And we can quietly, proudly say that we have had a hand in developing the Lindsay Trail, the Omimi Trail, the Parkway Trail, the Bridge North, the Trent to Lakefield, the Crawford, and the Hastings Trail. Have I been thrilled to do these? Absolutely. Will I do more? You bet. Is Peterborough worth it? Without a doubt and more. I am so proud to be able to say that Peterborough is my home. I'd like to thank the Chamber and you, the members, for this award. I am totally flattered and honored. And if I may, I'd like to leave you with a quote by Winston Churchill, one of my favorites, and one that I actually have inscribed on a pillow that sits up on a chair up at the cottage. And it reads, "We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give." Thank you.